Hey, hello, and welcome you guys. Come on in. Getting ready to do 3 mini readings for the fire signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I will be doing them in that order, and I will be including the timestamps down below so that if you are in a hurry, need to get right to your reading. However, I suggest if you are a fire sign, take the time to watch all 3 because a lot of times there are aspects of each fire sign that will apply to you. If it resonates, take that energy and run with it. If it does not resonate, let that shit go with somebody else's headache. The whole point of a tarot reading is to help you avoid some of the hurdles and the pitfalls. Thank you back there on the light spirit. The cards are jumping for Aries. That one landed right on my foot. All right, I actually think we have enough. I'm going to take one off the bottom of the deck. For Aries, let's see what's happening here. Aries, one of the very first cards that popped out was the Devil card. You were dealing with something or somebody that was pretty toxic. This might even be you. Now, the toxicity that you're dealing with can be addiction. That's what those chains are on those little demons. And you know what? A lot of psychics and mediums like myself, when we are in the presence of somebody that is addicted, especially to opioids, I feel that person has a demonic attachment at that time. So you yourself, Aries, could be dealing with, it could be a prescription addiction, it could be alcohol, it could be food, it could be gambling, but you're dealing with something or somebody that is got a very toxic connection right now. Now, crazy as it is, the Hangman card came up also. Now, the Hangman is about somebody that's normally stuck in one spot for a while, like jail. There is some enlightenment that comes about while kind of being in one spot. I also take this card intuitively as something to do with the law. You know, he doesn't get hung until he gets caught, tried, arrested, convicted. All those things fall into place. So I want you to be careful. We're in the summer season. There is a lot of, people are coming out of quarantine and getting a little more brave and out there in the world. And we're all going to relax and kick back with a wine cooler, a beer, a keg of beer. If that's you, just be careful and don't drive. Above all, please do not overindulge. I do feel that, again, there is a card here that indicates, Aries, you could be dealing with it. May not be you. It could be somebody around you. Any time that there is a tarot reading, the energies can be reversed. But the Queen of Swords comes up, and that is all about being just and being truthful. So the hand of justice could fall down on somebody who might be drinking and driving. This is also about another truth that is going to be coming out too. Something around you you're going to be hearing, something you didn't expect, something actually some kind of good news coming out on that. We have the Three of Cups, and that could be that partying going on that could get you in trouble. So it's coming out 6 different ways to Sunday here in this reading. So make sure you take the time beforehand to line up a designated driver. This Three of Cups is all about celebrating, though. There's some clarity that's going to be coming out with that truth that we just saw earlier that is going to help lift a little bit of a burden off of you. We have the Strength card that came up. Now you're going to need to dig down inside of you when you get this news and try to figure out how you want to deal with it. How do you want to cope with it? And the best way for you to cope with it is with the King of Cups energy. Get it under control. You can do that. It's all in how we react to anything that happens around us. And he's got his shit together. You know, he's pretty calm, he's pretty cool. And the other good thing about the king is he's got a very open heart. Willing to help. Not closed down. And then we've got the World card. This is going to be, you avoid that first issue with the DUI thing, or somebody around you. And once you get past that fear or that little, and that's the reason I warn you, okay, so you can avoid it. But once you get past that, things are going to be okay. Things are going to be okay. All right, hang on, Aries. I am grabbing another deck here. Going to ask for some validation and vindication here and what has already been said. I haven't noticed the light back there, maybe a flicker once. It has not been real responsive lately. I think it is the overall energy, and you know what? Sometimes spirit is just busy somewhere else. All right, can I get a couple more jumpers here for Aries? Sometimes it takes a couple trips through the deck for the right one to get in the right spot. All right, I do think I have enough. Yeah, the Judgment card came up. That's kind of validating my thoughts. There's something legal that could be happening around somebody and a toxic connection. Perhaps too much to drink, too much partying of some kind, but it is kind of a toxic, somebody's addicted. Could be alcoholism, it could be gambling, it could be anything. But there is an issue that somebody is going to be dealing with because the Justice card comes up with that. It is going to bring a huge disappointment around to somebody once this clarity comes, because that's what the swords are about, bringing through that clarity. It's okay to be disappointed in somebody. You know, we all slip up at some time or another. But we have to always stop and look back and say, what lessons has been learned from this? That whole scenario is going to bring about some good change. We have the, whoops, can't get my fingers around this card right now. We have the Chariot card, and that's about making forward momentum. It's about moving up. It is about pulling together as a team too. I almost feel like you're going to take somebody's hand and help them with perhaps get past some kind of toxic connection that they may have. We have the Three of Pentacles, and again, that's collaboration and coming together with somebody perhaps seeking that help or seeking some guidance. It can also be about, you know, bettering yourself with a little bit of higher education and higher learning. It is about manifesting. Threes are usually about pulling into you and becoming a little stronger in some aspect. And then we have Nine of Cups. And that's all about wish fulfillment. Um, things may not start out like you would like them to, but they are going to end up in the avenue that you have been wanting. All right, there you have it, Aries. If that resonated with you, please hit that like, subscribe, and share button. If you're going to scroll through the end, can I get you to please zip back there? That way I get credit for a full view. All right, I'm going to include the timestamps down below, and we are moving on to Aries. Leo is next. See you, Leos, in a moment. All right, welcome back, Leo. Getting ready to do a mini reading for the sign of Leo. Doing the fire signs today. Even though you may not be a Leo, you are a fire sign. Sometimes watching the entire video is beneficial to help you see what's going to be happening around you as a fire sign. Leo, you may be dealing with a Sagittarius because the first card that popped out was the Temperance card. Again, a fire sign. Heavy on the fire sign today. Fire signs have been dealing with some heavy energy overall. Let's hope that things iron out a little bit for fire signs. All right, I think I have enough to get started with. We'll see what Spirit says. Any more jumpers? Yes, one more. All right, Leo, actually looking a little better. Looking a little better. A little. On the shaky edge of a little better. No, don't let me discourage you. I do see a whole lot of bright light here at the end of this tunnel. All right. Leo, here we have you right smack dab. Here we go, that was laid on the table this way. There you are as that king, King of Wands there. Leo, you put your attention on something that is you're not able to achieve. You've put your focus on a queen, and she is not wanting to reciprocate. Kind of got her back turned, look towards the king there. She's looking more content with hanging on to what's tangible. She's wanting to hang on, gain some control, Leo. Now, this can be, when I say she, it can be the divine feminine or the divine masculine. It can go either way. The card is just illustrating the queen. Leo, we had the Temperance card that jumped out right off the get-go. Yeah, like I said, it could be a Sagittarius you could be dealing with. But this card is about just, taking your time, a little bit of introspection here. Just don't throttle forward too fast, too soon. You may want to hold back. Sometimes you don't want to commit too much love in the very beginning because you're not sure which way it's going to go. And this card's telling us that that's a good idea. Don't go too fast. We have the Eight of Cups, which is a dark, heavy card, and it's a repeating cycle that's been going on for Leo for a while. Back and forth with a situation. It's like that power struggle between the king and queen is an ongoing daily thing. You're ready to turn your back and walk away from something. Thank you back there on the light, Spirit. I didn't know when you turned that on. You're getting ready to turn your back, Leo, on something. It's not been serving you, and you're ready to just go, let's chuck it all. The Ten of Swords came up, and this is all about betrayal and somebody, you feeling like you've been stabbed in the back, Leo. You're finding out truths, and that's what the swords are all about. Truths that you didn't want to know. There was just something you didn't want to see. We have the Eight of Swords. You kind of kept a blind eye to something that she's even blinded. You've been wanting to keep a blind eye to something that has been going on around you, or in your social life, in your love life, or in your business, because you haven't wanted to make a decision on it. Man, Leo, this has been causing you a lot of anxiety. I can just feel your stomach is tore up, that you can't sleep. You're spending way too much time in your head over this. Leo, you need to start releasing that. The end of this reading, it's pretty heavy, and a little need to be a little wary there, but it is going to turn out okay. The 9 and 10 of Cups comes up. Leo, something might fall apart for you, but it's going to turn around for the better. The 9 of Cups is about wish fulfillment. The 10 of Cups is about happily ever after and moving forward. Spirit back there on the light too. Thank you back there. I can see you. It's going to turn around, Leo. We have the 3 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. There's going to be time to celebrate again. All is not lost by any means. There is going to be a coming together. Kind of a reunion of sorts. Kind of like you're coming back, meeting an old friend again. Some celebrating out of that. That might be you coming back into grips and into terms with your own strength. All right, grabbing another deck here and gonna get some validation and vindication for Leo. Wow. Sometimes they get a little heavy. I'm glad that's going to turn around for Leo, though. I mean, we had everything but a tower. Thank you, Spirit, back there on the light. Whoops. All right, I will take those. Okay, crazy, crazy, crazy. 5. All right. One more trip through the deck, Spirit, and if there's any more jumpers that I need, I got to take that one because it's going that way. All right. Okay, earlier we had the 8 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. Let's go this way first. We got the 7 of Swords now. You're kind of done fighting. You're wanting to step away from this commotion that's going on around you, Leo. You're just wanting it all to calm down and go away. You're just wanting everybody and everything, don't worry, be happy kind of thing. And that's a really good mindset to take on. To just not allow that to just keep eating away at your mind too. Again, we have the swords. Um, Following up again with the swords, we have the Five of Swords. Now this is about the change that is coming. It is the five. It's going to bring in that new insight. No longer taking on that challenge. We also have the Five of Wands. Like I said, a lot of chaos, a lot of arguing, a lot of back and forth energies happening here. I kind of feel like Leo is taking this as just like practice. A lot of times this sparring goes back and forth, and that's all they're doing is just preparing for battle. And I feel like Leo, you're getting ready. You're getting ready for this new phase of your life. You're preparing, getting ready to step up. We have the Three of Pentacles, and that's a repeating energy here for Leo, coming together. This can be about a collaboration coming forward. It can be about a marriage. Can be about any kind of a union. That's Leo's goal, was just to have that happily ever after, that connection with another person. We have a Four of Cups that comes up. You know, the Four is about being a little bit protected and a little bit structured at the same time. You know, Leo, you're going to make the right choice, though. You know, you've kind of been kicking this around, mulling it over, and that's, it literally is, you know, kind of being able to take your pick this next time. There's something coming up that there's a choice that's going to need to be made. And you've got the Queen of Pentacles. This is about getting back some of those tangible things, gaining a little bit of a financial grip again, about coming back into that confidence, being able to manifest that love and that kindness. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is somebody that's absolutely loving, caring, and kind. You know, take a look at the bunny rabbit down there. All right, there you go, Leo. Fire signs, you guys have been getting blasted with some heavy energy. Moving on to Sagittarius. We will see Sagittarius in a minute. Okay, welcome back, Sagittarius. Let's see what's happening for you guys. You fire signs have been getting really belted. It's been kind of heavy energy coming at you. We are getting into the Leo seasons. All right, I do believe I have enough. All right, let's see. Repeating energy for Sagittarius. Some of the same energies coming through from the previous fire signs. We have the Eight of Cups. I almost feel like you're getting ready to walk away from something, Sag. Getting ready to turn your back on a phase of your life that hasn't been working out because you're wanting to move forward. You thought that something or someone was going to make everything better. It didn't. And then we have the Four of Cups, a repeating energy. And that is all about making a choice. You may have to make that choice that you may need to walk away from something or somebody. But it is also about you getting to make a fresh choice. There's going to be some opportunity coming for Sagittarius. The Four Cups there is coming out of the cloud, and it's something that's coming about in divine timing. There is a chance to move forward here for Sagittarius. We have the Death card. It is about something that's coming to completion for you, Sag, and it's been a long time coming. Like I said, you fire signs have been getting belted. But the Death card is kind of cool. I like to think of it as like that devastating forest fire. Everything's burnt, charred, and black, and then the very first rain comes about and it brings about that new growth. You can't have that fresh start without that completion of another cycle. We have the Empress card. Yeah, you're feeling a little topsy-turvy right now, out of control. You almost feel like it's been a real power struggle for you, not just with other people, but with yourself. You haven't been able to keep grips on something, and things feel like they're slipping through your fingers and feeling really elusive. We've got the Two of Wands. Sagittarius, this is you putting your prayer into the universe, asking for divine guidance and divine help. You've been calling in prayer, asking for something, for God to make something work for you. And then we have the Fool card. Absolutely happy-go-lucky card. This is about you being able to trust the universe and let go. That's the biggest thing, that biggest lesson that all we adults have to learn is surrender and let go. This is about being able to take a leap of faith too, Sagittarius, and moving forward with that new phase of your life that's coming. We have the Lovers card that comes up, and again, another two. Maybe a Gemini that you are dealing with. But this Lovers card is about somebody actually being a karmic or a soulmate connection. And you've been wanting to validate that for a long time. And yeah, you're connected to your soulmate. Yeah, you guys were brought back together for unfinished business, that things that didn't go right in a past life, and you're coming back around to either redo that again, replay it, fix it. Make sure you fix it so you don't have to come back and do it again in the next lifetime. And then we have the Six of Cups here, and that is about a reunion, maybe coming back together. This could be, I feel like it's a family connection, coming back and making a connection with somebody younger. It could be a child, it could be a big age difference, but about bringing somebody back into the fold, about inviting somebody back into your life. All right, grabbing the other deck, ask for some validation here. Haven't been noticing the light back there too much. It has been quiet a lot as of late. Spirit is just busy with other things that are more important. All right. Sagittarius, you have the Two of Pentacles came jumping out. You've been trying to get something back in balance and under control. Something you've been dealing with for a while. Trying to get your financial affairs in order too, Sag. This is a good time to be able to do that. We have the Page of Wands that comes up and lets me know that there is some change coming about. It is a fire sign. There could be a new love connection coming in for you, Sagittarius. Sometimes that wand can be a phallic symbol. Sometimes it means you've been dealing with somebody that is a player too. But I feel like this is for Sag. I think you've got a new love interest coming in. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure you do. Hang on, we're going to get to that. Right now, you've been dealing with something or somebody that has got a toxic connection. Sometimes that can be an addiction. Drugs, alcohol, could be food, sex, gambling even, you know. But there's a codependency going on here. You may have met at Gamblers Anonymous. We have the Eight of Wands. This is a repeating cycle for you, Sagittarius. You've been going down this road before. Happens to you time and time again. There's going to be a communication coming through too. Most likely something to kind of bring some insight into which way you want to go. This is the Empress card. This is about you coming back into your power. This is about you getting your confidence back, about you regaining some aspect of your life back that you missed. We have the Knight of Swords. He's coming in to let us know that there's a little bit of truth and clarity that's coming to you finally, Sag. And here we go. We have the Ace of Cups. That is the happily ever after that you've been waiting for. It is all about love. This could be that new connection that I feel is coming through for Sagittarius. Somebody coming through with an open, giving, loving heart here. It's something you've been waiting for, trying to manifest for a long, long time, Sag. And that hand coming out of that cloud, that meant this is meant to come about in divine timing. All right, there you have it, fire signs. If you like this video, if it resonated with you, please hit that like, subscribe, and share buttons. And I never leave you that I don't bless you guys with love and light. See you soon.